Hey, Michael Fedland, and the question is, what are global American values? And I'll tell you what they are, because that's what makes America unique. In the entire world, we are based on the constitutional principle that was in our Constitution. All men are created equal. Men meaning also women, all right? All men are created equal, as in respect, equality. Doesn't matter what your color is when it comes to justice. It should not matter what your income is. Should not matter where your family, grew up. None of that. We are being treated equally. America is the oldest democracy in the world. India is the largest, but in India, they have a caste system. There's 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, from the bottom to the top, and you never get to move from one to the other. You're always on the bottom, and you're always on the top. Not in America. We can, like Joe, he grew up with nothing and became president. I grew up with nothing and became an international legal negotiator and a terrorism expert on that event because of the opportunity we had being in America. So the fact that people want to be racist about Asians, about African Americans, about Hispanics, it's all wrong and ignorant and un-American. All deserve the same respect and the same equality, the same fairness in the court that anybody else would get, whether they're rich or poor, black, white, green, whatever. That's America. We're unique in the world. Europe, yeah, you've got democracies, but only in America do we all meld together. I mean, in Fort Bend County, Sugar Land, Houston, you got the world right there, and they're all Americans. They think like us. They want to do the same thing as us. Just because they're Muslim or Jewish or Christian doesn't mean they don't get together and talk, because they do all the time. No big deal. Just like friends and family. It used to be over meals before COVID, and then all dealing with COVID together. That's what makes America unique. Those who are hurting Asians, it's ignorant. If you're hurting Hispanics or blacks for the same, bigoted reason, you think you're superior because your color, you could not be more wrong, dude. It's your content of your character, not the color of your skin, as MLK once said, is what matters. It's your skill level. I hope you have some. The more the better. And, everybody's going to have to compete, but you still get the same fair shake, because in America, that's the way it is. Now, we have a party that would like to rig the deck and make it hard for everybody to vote, and etc., because they don't like the way they vote. That's not America. We have to be, encourage voting, not discourage voting. Hello? This is not Russia. I don't want to go in that direction where it's one guy and he keeps writing the law so Putin will be president for 100 years. That's not democracy. We are the country for, showing respect and justice and fairness out of all of them. That's what, we're up against China and Russia, two oligarchs, dictatorships. They don't have our values. They got power. They got nuclear weapons. China will become larger than us at some point in the economy, and we've been sleeping at the wheel and not rebuilding our infrastructure while they've been making bullet trains and this and that and maglevs and you name it. I rode one 265 miles an hour. I come over here and the poor little Amtrak is rocking back and forth at 60 miles an hour, about to fall off the track. How do we compete in the world when we have bridges about to collapse, highways are old, pass the damn infrastructure bill? Republicans, what the fuck? There's nothing partisan about having a bridge that won't collapse under you like the one at Lake Charles on I-10. Come on. So, global American values. Treat everybody with respect. Just get on with it. Just don't fight each other, because the world is not going to give a crap if we're doing the circular firing squad and not doing infrastructure and some other things we need to do to win the 21st century. China will just happily go ahead and command. They've got a plan. They got more than a 10-year plan. They've cornered the world market on rare earth minerals, which you need to make like F-35s and high-tech computers and all that kind of stuff. And because, hey, sleeping at the wheel again here, America, wake up. What's going on in the world does impact us. We're all in it together, black, white, green, and yellow, and that's the point. America is an idea, not a color, not a religion. It's all of us, all right? We share the same things. I got Muslim and Jewish friends, and we're all the same, all right? So let's get on with it, and stay tuned for the next edition of Global American Values. I'm Michael Fedlund. I hope this means something to you.